morning has sprung. Has sprung. Where are you, darling? Good morning. Good morning.
Are you on?
Good morning. I'm on here, and I thought we were on here earlier. Rosie's wearing her heels today.
Yeah,
Are you muted?
it's a miracle. Yes, now
It's
it's
a-
on.
It is a miracle.
It's on now.
You can turn me down, baby.
Okay.
That's better, that's better. Welcome, everybody. And you all know me, I'm Denise, practitioner. And it's our time for the invocation. So I invite you all to just get settled. And just feel the chairs under your feet, under your seat. And know that there is only one power, one presence, one love in this universe. It is the universal spirit of love, and it radiates from each one of us, in us, through us, and as us. And in knowing this, I just bless this day, bless this service, and give great thanks for all those that brought us here today and who made this service possible. PowerPoint, sound booth, food, setup. It doesn't do it itself. There is always people in the background, and we are so grateful for them. And grateful for our musicians, for without them, it just wouldn't be the same. We love them as they love us and give us great pleasure in their music. And blessings on Reverend Miriam, who speaks the word, the truth of love to each one of us each week. I know this, affirm it. I know that each one of us has a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And I just close knowing it is done, and so it is.
So it is.
My favorite book, Into BC, A Daily Inspiration by Karen Wiley. And I just kind of opened it up. And I think we've all been through this, but I had a special event on Friday where I saw somebody that was quite angry with me. And after 2 or 3 years is still angry with me.
Wow.
And after reading this, I go, okay, it is me. Choosing peace. Because the human scene is entirely a misconception through misperception, any thought of helping, healing, correcting, or changing the material picture must be relinquished in order that we may see the ever-present reality. It's by Joel Goldsmith. Sometimes people in our lives do things which result in our lashing out in anger. We are sure that their priorities are all wrong, and we are here to tell them that that's true. Instead, we discover that in separating ourselves from another, we create our own suffering. It is we who experience pain, even though we are sure our initial intent is to inflict it upon them. The contrast between the suffering we feel and the loving space we were in before our anger is so great, we realize that the only way we will be able to return to our own peace is to mend this sense of separation. Sometimes we do this sooner rather than later, and sometimes we never do it. And hence we suffer in our own sense of separation for a lifetime. This is why all forgiveness is self-forgiveness. Believe it or not, we are all doing the best we can do. And accepting that, we can forgive all others anything, and we do it for our own sake. As soon as we speak some words of forgiveness toward the other, we are released from our own discomfort. We begin to see that we are always responsible for our own state of being. We can make ourselves happy and peaceful, or we can choose to be miserable. It is important to express the anger when it arises, to release it from our bodies, and indeed to express our own truth as we see it, to remain in integrity with ourselves. But it is equally important to make amends so that we can return to peace and love. My peaceful and loving state is more important to me than all the supposed lessons I think I'm going to teach someone else. In the awareness of all that I have learned, I choose peace instead of pain. I choose love instead of anger. I choose oneness instead of separation. And I choose radiant life and all is well. The affirmation, I rest in the peace of my own creation. I choose love over pain and suffering. I behold the presence of God within me. So it is.
Yes.